Chase Tree and Tractor Service with 25 years of experience in tree removal. Serving the Midcoast of Maine, licensed and insured Maine arborist. Whether it's a pesky blowdown or a hard-to-get tree that needs removal. When you need an experienced professional, Jake Chase is the man for the job. Call 207-242-8961 or email him at chasetreeandtractorservice.jc@gmail.com.
LCTV is your nonprofit community media station. Please donate at lctv.org to keep us strong. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I've been rolling in since the clock came Monday morning. From the end of the week, I'm bound to blow. Breeze walking through the honky-tonk like a pack of wolves now. Order them around the shops and it's away we go.
Hey everyone and welcome. It's your favorite time of the week. Wuzzup? Larry Sidelinger here. He is the mayor of the mills, Mr. Bobby Whear. Bobby, you're all dressed up?
Yeah.
You been to church or what?
Well, pretty much. Every real estate closing, and people don't realize what happens off camera, but I had last week's paper in a pile that looked just like this week's paper, and I grabbed the wrong paper, so I want to thank Brandon, ran up to Mike's place and bailed us out.
Did it say Lincoln County News on the top across the...
Oh, yeah.
They both said the same thing?
I mean, the date's only this big, Larry. I mean, really. So, anyway, who reads the headlines? Nobody, we don't read the headlines.
No, we don't.
Speaking of headlines, Norman Hunt was...
Hunt.
Remembered...
Quite a character.
I mean, quite a character and quite an active community member. I mean, he's one of the founders of Damascotta Bank and Trust.
He was, and Robbie said in the article that he was like the phoenix, always rising.
Yeah.
Norman was down three
times.
Yeah, and always came back.
He had another lumber mill that burned down.
Yeah,
Not only did the one in Jefferson burn down.
He had one down in Princeton. Yeah, I remember that fire down there. Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah. And I remember when they had I actually worked as a young man at the mill that they have where the Main Street Grocery is right now.
Okay.
Yeah, right out of high school there. I worked there for a short period of time, one fall.
Yeah.
So, Norman fired me because I come out of the Bobby. I had a Chick Bowers, God bless her, rest in peace, had set a pallet load of concrete block on the back of a pickup truck.
Yep.
And I'm paying attention, and he says, "Hey, grab the pickup, run up the store and grab some donuts." So I came out of the lumber yard, and there's a little bump there. And as I come over that bump, the bricks went off, and Kathy Collum will come down the hill in a brand new Camaro, ran right over those concrete blocks into strong Chevrolet. She came and whipped right around. She was a little bit upset.
And the next day, Norman went out and bought a forklift.
Well, no, he fired me that afternoon.
Yeah,
he
so he
was
wouldn't
not
know
happy
if he bought a forklift or not.
He was not happy.
Character of the county this week, a gal by the name of Caitlin Cass. She's quite a tennis player. She started playing tennis at the CLCY at age 6 and just kept playing tennis. She's going to Connecticut
She won
College.
the match that won the state championship.
Yeah.
And this son was a freshman.
Yeah. It was 2-2 in her singles match, won the state championship.
Yeah.
A little bit of pressure.
A little bit of pressure on a freshman.
So anyway, she's got it going to Connecticut College now. She's playing tennis there. And
speaking of pressure, how would you like to be an Alna selectman?
Well, Larry and I we just nicknamed the town of Alna. We just nicknamed it the Trouble Boat Launch Town of Maine. So if you want to put a boat launch in, you better be prepared to get in line with some court proceedings or whatever. But now the town dumped some gravel up at Pinkham Pond, and according to DEP,
that's illegal. That's illegal too. My goodness, I don't understand what harm that gravel's going to do in that lake. It's going to, it's nothing, no pollutant but gravel.
Yeah.
Well,
if Ed Pentalari gets his word in, the public's not going to be able to voice their opinion because now they're saying that if you won't let the public in, it's unconstitutional. Jeez, how long is it going to take to clear this up, Larry?
Well, I don't know. They're about $100,000 in lawyers' fees so far, so
Well,
working on a $250,000.
Well, they put the money aside. They knew what was in store for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, anyway, now that we're talking about Waldeboro, might as well keep going.
We was talking about Alna.
Oh yeah, right, right. So $81 million they want to propose to fix up schools in Waldeboro.
Yeah, Selectman said no way, Jose.
4 out of the 5 said no, and the 5th one abstained.
He abstained, so
Yeah.
guess that one's not going to go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess I understand it reading the article, and I believe it, folks. I did read this one. You know, they had asked the school board for some specifics and whatnot, and they didn't get that back. So rather than just voting blindly on $81 million, they did the diligence, and good for the selectmen.
Yeah, Westport Island, their mill rate drops 6.55.
Gee, that's pretty cheap, isn't it?
That's unheard of.
Well, they don't have anything down there
Yeah,
either.
well, don't say that. I mean,
Yeah. Well, I mean, they got beautiful view. And,
I mean,
and
it's no sense
it's all water frontage, the whole island.
Yeah. So anyway, how about this whippoorwill?
Did you know anything about this water deal over there?
Yeah. Well, I know what whippoorwill is. It's a mobile home park right off Route 27. But anyway,
did you know they had a water problem?
Oh yeah, they've had no water there for 7 months. So boil water order. So anyway, they drilled another well, and until they get a satisfactory water test,
They're still out of business.
yeah.
And that wraps up page 1, ladies and jelly beans. We're on to page 2.
Oh, I love page 2.
Look at those 2 lovely ladies there.
Yeah.
Sheepskin Community Church. They're going to have a baked bean supper that's coming right up.
This Saturday night, folks. Donation only. You can go in. You can no charge, but they would accept donations. And so anyway, Cindy Wade and Chrissy Wadger. People don't know they're sisters. And
They don't look all alike, though, do they?
no, well, we won't get into that. But anyway, Pumpkin Fest Express train ride.
Yeah.
They're going to bring the train right in.
I guess right into Newcastle, aren't
Yeah, stop at Newcastle because that's one of the ferry, the shuttle stops is up in that area, right at Lincoln.
they? Well, I don't know. I'm not involved in the Pumpkin Fest as far as the transportation's concerned.
Well, they could walk.
My claim to fame is strictly regatta and regatta and regatta. We're going to be done Monday morning and moving on.
Yep. St. Andrew's Episcopal Church, they're on board with Stepping Stone Housing. Stepping Stone Housing was founded in 2013, helped a lot of folks come out of homelessness, and they try to create affordable housing, which is a tough job. To create affordable housing in this day and age is one tough job, and they're giving it a shot. And
Well, over there, Knickerbocker Group is building those modular homes, 2440 modular homes over there, and they're starting at $230,000 or $40,000
Fantastic.
without the land and well and sewer.
Yeah.
I mean, now you're over $300,000 easy.
Yeah, and that's an affordable house.
That's
folks.
supposed to be affordable housing.
In Lincoln County, that is it.
You know.
So you like Needham's candy?
No, I don't.
I'm not crazy about
No,
it.
I'm not.
You know,
No.
I don't know if it was.
Wasn't crazy about going to Needham, Mass either.
Was it
They were good in
Needham?
hockey, though, weren't they?
Yeah, yes, they were. Robbie Fatorik, best high school hockey player I ever saw.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know if they were named after Fran Needham.
I don't know.
Or they were named after Needham, Mass. But anyway, there's actually a festival coming up. September 30th is going to be the Maine Needham Festival.
And they're going to have it at the Maine Tasting Center, which is over there in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Right on Route 1 there, right?
So
right
I
to the
guess,
right.
folks, you can get recipes to how to make Needhams. They're going to show you how to make Needhams. You could submit your own Needhams. And Amber Hetty, Newcastle, Southern New Hampshire University Summer Dean's List. Good for her.
Yeah. Over there to Wiscasset, they also, you remember that Cameron Bishop, he just got down there a week or so ago.
Yeah.
They already got a new athletic director and assistant principal.
Good for them.
Yeah, what was that girl's name? Sarah Hubert. Yeah.
Don't forget, folks, September 15th, the ending of the silent auction for the cemetery. You can contact Ann Pinkham, 563-6491, if you want to donate an item to the silent auction. You know, these cemeteries, they take some maintenance. You know, these things, these headstones, and they decay, and they have to be cleaned, and
A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. We're turning the page, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Now, I want to tell you, in Waldoboro on the 15th, which is next Friday night, at the Waldo, they're showing the 250th anniversary show that we did for them.
Oh, nice.
Haven Simmons, one of our videographers in here, did a great job putting that together. Got the sneak peek reviews have been good and been really good. And
Yeah.
So we're anxious to
That's fantastic.
show that.
How about this? Waldoboro Voices this week is Maynard Nash. I've been, folks. If you need a lawnmower to be fixed,
Go down and see Maynard.
Maynard's got. He's right on 220, heading toward Friendship.
Right there on the
And,
left-hand side of the road, isn't it?
Yeah.
All those lawnmowers there.
He's 94 years old, and he used to. His father worked at the ironworks. His mother worked at the button factory, and then Sylvania. I mean, you're talking a Waldoboro family here.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But
he has a grandson that was Mr. Basketball in the state of Maine back in 1997, I think.
Yep. So you want to see Maynard if you want your lawnmower fixed.
Yeah.
So the Mark King, he's a solid waste specialist, and he's a compost expert. He works for the Maine DEP, and he's going to give a talk on food waste options, which on September 21st. That's going to be held at the Whitefield Central Fire Station. I guess he's, besides being an expert, I guess he's quite a talker with a comedic flair to it. So anyway, I could see food waste getting some comedic flair, couldn't you? Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. The Waltz Hall Band's going to play over there in Waldoboro on the 8th. That's tomorrow night.
Yep. Board of Commissioners.
That's a great band. You've seen
What's
them, haven't
that?
you? Waltz Hall
Oh,
Band?
yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
great band.
Yeah.
And then you got that kid there on the left there, that Hannah boy.
Yeah.
Wow, can he play
Yeah.
lead
So
guitar?
they're gonna be right in the back parking lot there in downtown Waldoboro.
Yeah.
So it's kind of behind the Narrows a little bit.
Yeah.
I think they're probably set up on that porch of that old restaurant.
Oh, maybe,
up
I
on
don't
that
know.
hill, up on that knoll.
I don't know.
So it's Friday night. Tomorrow
Yeah.
night.
I got a
night,
football
folks.
game tomorrow night.
yeah.
Madonna Nokomis tomorrow night.
Yeah, is that home too?
That's home game too. It'll be live streamed, LCTV.org.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
So
Game time 6:30. They're on the air at 6:30. Game
new
time at 7.
Jefferson and the planning board, they approved a new medical cannabis dispensary. I guess the place where it's going used to be another medical cannabis factory, not a factory, but a retail store. And so anyway, Ryan Ripley.
Does it say where it is?
Yeah, it's on.
Snow Tree Farms.
Yeah, it's 50 Rockland Road.
Well, that's 17, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep. So they got the location.
Oh, I bet you go up. No, I don't know. That's up in Washington. I'm not sure where.
Well,
it
it
is.
used to be another store there. It's let's see. It used
It
to
don't
be
matter.
Cloud
Don't matter,
9.
I'm not gonna go there.
It used to be Cloud 9. Now it's called Snow Tree
Oh, yeah.
Farms.
Yeah.
The Rec Center in Waldoboro. They're sponsoring a trip to Greenville, and you can go on the Katahdin cruise. That's quite a thing to do on Moosehead Lake.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, folks, tomorrow night at
A lot
Watts
going
Hall
on,
Band.
isn't there?
Watts Hall Band tomorrow night, folks. You want to check it out?
Yeah, weather's going to be pretty good, I guess. Yeah, apple season. Hard to believe apple season coming on to us, huh?
Boy,
Apple season. Imagine it.
wow, how are the apples
I don't
doing?
know.
How are the
I heard
apples
that there was
doing?
frost. Heard them early in the year.
Yeah.
There's been so much rain. You'd think it'd be good, but
Well, you could go to the Nobleboro Select Board now that they have a new lease and get the history of the apple industry in Nobleboro.
maybe.
So anyway, they signed a 10-year $1 lease with the Nobleboro Historical Society. The selectmen signed that at last meeting, and the next meeting is going to be September 13th.
I was reading some of these letters together. This consider pine tree power.
Well,
Geez, I don't.
I mean, how do you start over?
I don't know.
How do you start?
And I didn't know that there was any community power companies here in the state of Maine. It says there's 2 or 3, but and for some reason never heard of them. Consumer-owned utilities. But I don't know. Reese Cross America, American Legion, they're going to partner up
Partnering up with.
with the American Legions.
Yep. No, that makes,
Well, I don't know.
that's a good
I tell you,
partnership.
Calvin's all over this. The hotels, motels, and places stay in Damariscotta. Boy, there was a lot of places at one time, wasn't there?
Right on Main Street.
Right, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
This one building was right where First National Bank is now.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you got the County Fair Motel. That's where the County Fair was.
Yep. It's right where Hammond Lumber is today. Hammond Lumber and Sherwood Williams.
Poole owned it, and then he bought the County Fair Motel off of Mr. Clark. What was his?
Millard?
No, his son. Right.
Oh, Timmy?
Timmy. Yeah.
Timmy.
So we mentioned last week that October 1st up at La Barne in Jefferson, which we're happy to see that being used. In Link County, Democrats are going to have a harvest dinner up there. And
Speaking of Needham, remember Needham Art opening. What's Needham in the news today for so much, Bobby?
what's that? Well,
Right there,
Francisca
Needham Art.
Needham.
Huh?
Well, I just started.
Francisca
I
Needham.
just started a rumor 10 minutes ago that she invented the Needham. But
Yeah.
anyway, she's quite an artist.
Maybe she did an artist and Needham's was byline or
Right.
something.
Maybe.
Jefferson Historical Society, they got their calendars out there for sale.
Yeah, how about these old pictures of these people? Jefferson Village School, Jefferson, Maine. 1957, 58.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have been me. If I went to grammar school in Jefferson, I could have been on that calendar.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, it could have been. Do you know Ernie Pyle? Don Leprino writes about Ernie Pyle, World War II pilot. And
Yeah. I didn't know already.
anyway, Gladys Johnston passed away. Gladys, she was quite an athlete.
She sure was.
Yeah,
I was
basketball.
reading that.
Basketball player.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. And Heidi Berry passed away. Gee, wonder what happened there. I knew Heidi. She was quite a few years behind me in school, but I know her brother Georgie. And
Oh, yeah, the Bikes for Books, Maine Masonic Charitable Foundation, local Maine Masonic lodges. They have a program called Bikes for Books. And so anyway, the past 16 years to give away over 15,000 bikes in the state of Maine.
you know, the adult education team, they're going to do some things for, you know, like trades, getting people involved in the trades.
Yep.
But I was talking with somebody the other day, Bobby, and, you know, of course, if you want to go to a community college, first 2 years are free now.
Yeah, right.
And they've got, like, unbelievable housing problems because they got so many kids.
Right.
Hey, good for the schools that
Right.
they have that problem.
Right.
But, so that proves that initiative is working.
Mm-hmm.
People get a free education. They appreciate that.
Boy, I tell you, Marilyn Bean had a tough week. Her TV broke.
Oh, my God, no,
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, she was.
Is that why she's got 5,000 words, not 3?
She was laying in bed, and she said in the article here she knew something was wrong. There was smoke coming out from the back of the TV. And
Yeah,
then
that usually
finally it
give up.
broke, and she called the maintenance man. He's been looking for a TV for her ever since.
So if you guys, anybody out there's got an extra TV, Maryland could use it.
Yeah, Marilyn needs a TV.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the way she prays, she's probably already got a TV.
Yeah, probably has.
Yeah. Wisconsin Garden Club, they're going to hold an evening meeting, 7 p.m. on Thursday, and rather than a daytime meeting. And Don Campbell Band, there's a great band.
That is a great band. He's going to be down there.
He's been playing around Maine. He's a Maine guy. He's been playing around Maine forever, and he's going to be down the Opera House September 16th.
That's a week from Saturday.
Yep. And Lori Cook's got a... Boy, I didn't realize there's a whole secret underground of pickleballers down in Round Pond.
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're down there early in the morning, too.
Yeah, there's 40 of them,
Yeah.
40 strong. I think what they did was they took the old tennis court and they made pickleball
That's
courts
exactly
out of
what
it.
they did, Bobby.
Boy, I tell you, talk about popularity.
Yeah.
And I see...
And some of those guys aren't all round ponders either.
No,
because
they're
there's
not.
Ted Seiler, he's a Bristol boy.
Well, Ted
and,
Seiler probably built the courts himself.
He probably did.
Single-handedly.
But that fellow with a boot on his foot there, he doesn't look to me like he's going to be very agile when it comes to playing pickleball.
Yeah. Anyway, I think
It's a dangerous game.
Just wanted to get in the picture.
Yeah.
Annual meeting for the Round Pond Schoolhouse Association. That's tomorrow night. I think it's tonight, folks. Tonight. You'll be watching our show and you'll have missed the... Well, you can make it because it's at 5 p.m.
Yeah. That must have been something that schooner wreck that Willison guy
Yeah.
down off Pembroke Point.
Yeah.
Can you imagine coming to work and seeing that in the morning?
Yep. So we're talking, we're into sports now, but I was talking off camera, and Larry was up there for the 36-22 win by Madomic over Hamden Academy. And our buddy there, Aaron Reed, he's a senior. He ran for 255 yards. And
I think first place for scrimmage, he went 10, 12 yards. I bet he had 75 yards in the first quarter.
Well, it said in the article they only threw one pass.
Yeah.
There was no need to throw the ball. They just kept running over him.
He broke one for 52 yards. I know that.
Jesus, good.
Yeah, Marshall Eddy. That's a picture of that sack where they got that. He was 15, 18 yards deep when he got one-handed.
That was a crucial.
That was
sack.
big play. It was a big play.
Because
Marshall Eddy, he had one heck of a defensive game.
Yep. So is he a linebacker or he plays right?
He played the offensive line.
Yeah. Well,
big boy too.
Yeah. Lincoln Academy, their soccer team got 2 wins. They opened 7-0 over Belfast. I mean, that's a good one. So.
Yeah, fall sports is in full swing.
Field hockey team at Lincoln Academy, they're building a team, and they're trying to build a culture. Coach Lindsay Herring says she wants the girls to have fun and to be good sports. And, I don't think she's concerned about the records, although winning is good. And talk about golf. I mean, we got this superstar there, Kellen Atticus. He's from Jefferson. He wins every match he plays. No one can come near him.
Boy, they did some racing over Wiscasset this weekend, too. They had 2 days. They had the Boss Hog 150, and then they had the regular program there Saturday night.
First career victory.
3,500 people over there. Can you imagine it? Huh? Good for them.
I remember going in there just a few years back. It was like 100 people.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Full house.
There's
10 grand to win.
Still $5 at the door?
Yep, $5 at the door.
Folks, that is a deal.
Yep. And I tell you, you want to see Bobby coming out, and not to get off the subject, but we had the Irish Angel in the studio here last week. It's coming up here at the end of the month. Dick McCabe from Kennebunk, who was legendary stock car racer here in the state of Maine. Hall of Famer. Great guy. We just had a lot of fun talking to him and some of his own, the guy that owned one of his cars.
Why is it that it's so easy to talk to racing car drivers?
Oh, they're just old salts. They really are.
I mean, you talk to those guys, and it's like you can't. The next thing you know, is an hour has gone by.
Yeah, it really does. It goes an hour. Yeah. It's an hour show, and it goes wicked fast. And here's some of the stories. These guys started when they were like 13 years old, building race cars.
Right.
He
laughed. We had a governor in Lincoln County. She was down in Booth Bay.
Yeah.
They had a overdose awareness day down in Booth Bay. It was called the 716 Candles Project, and a local artist from Damariscotta, I'm going to grab his name here, is let's see his name. Oh, I don't want to miss your name. I don't know. Holly Stover was down there. Braun, his last name is. His last name is Braun. He's an artist.
We're going to get through this.
Yeah.
Promise, folks. We only got 4 or 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
We're going to get through this.
Yeah, so
we'll find his name probably tomorrow or something.
No, I'm going to find his name right now. Peter Braun. He's a member of the volunteers here of the Lincoln County. It's Healthy Lincoln County is what it is. But anyway, he put this whole thing together, and I got the governor to come up and talk. And
she's having a big party as we're speaking. I know you folks are all watching this home at 7 o'clock. But this afternoon, about 4 o'clock, the governor had Dave Mallet Band in and Robbie Koff, a whole bunch of people in for a big jam session. She wanted to party.
No kidding. Today. Why today?
Well, I don't know. It was something about the 7th. She wanted to do it on the 7th.
Maybe it's her birthday.
We were tentatively invited to go in and film it, and then some of the musicians shot it down.
At the State House?
That's at the Blaine House.
Oh, Blaine House,
at the residence.
Yeah, Booth Bay Vets. That's the outfit that builds affordable, well, not affordable housing. It's homeless veteran housing.
Yeah.
And so anyway, they got a donation of linens. Linens from the Cottage Connection.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah, Historical Society in Jefferson. They're having an open house.
Does every town have a historical society?
I think so.
I think they must.
Yeah,
Newcastle, Damerscott,
yeah,
Noblesboro,
and
Wisconsin.
a lot of them, the Noblesboro one is the original schoolhouse, and it looks like this could be an original schoolhouse too, the Jefferson one.
I don't know. What else we got on the inside here?
Well,
Lauren Oba. What is she talking? Oh, she's talking about the.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
She's a diabetes counselor up at. She's the director of Healthy Living and Wellness at Central Lincoln County. She's going to give a talk about diabetes up there. And
we just had her on this morning. We did a show. It's coming up here another week or so. We had Casey Clark Kelly along with Sally Farrell and talking about things all the new programs going on at the Y and the whole new gear.
AOS 93, they're still offering free breakfast and lunch to to the school kids.
Yeah, and don't forget, folks, you business owners out there, next Wednesday night is the annual celebration for the Chamber of Commerce down at the Contender Soul. You can get tickets at the Chamber office. You need to get them before Monday, I think.
Yep, I think so.
It's going to be a good time down there.
It's such a beautiful place down there.
Yeah, hopefully we get a nice day.
Yep. Over Central School, they're kicking off the school year.
With a bunch of games.
Yeah, bunch of games going on.
Yeah, we got to get through this, Bobby. Believe it or not, we're down to only a couple minutes left.
Well,
we can't torture these folks at home anymore.
Yeah,
We've already done that.
People, they got free clothing exchange. They're at the Baptist Church.
If you don't have a job and you want a job, Help Wanted's got plenty of help. Plenty of looking.
4 to 6 each Monday at the Baptist Church. You can donate clothes or receive clothes at the People to People. So, we got the
Harbor Theater. They're going to have a hang dog showing.
Well, I don't know what it is,
I'm
but
not sure either.
Let's see, September 10th, you got your candlelight concert at the Old Walpole Meeting House, folks. There's still no electricity in the Old Walpole Meeting House.
Imagine
It's
it.
candles only in there.
Yeah.
And
I'd like to go see, and I probably will go see this Alex Gibney speak. I think it sounds like a pretty interesting guy.
Yep.
I wish we could film it. I need a sponsor to do that, though, because I got to pay my guys to do that. But
Yep.
that would be kind of cool. All right, Bobby, we're down to a minute. Last page. Coastal Rivers and AOS 93, they're going to partner up for summer school.
The busiest band in Maine, not Rusty Hinges, September 14th.
Down to Bremen.
Bremen Union Church.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to check them out. And anyway, so I tell you, this Saturday, if you can't find anything to do this Saturday,
you aren't looking too hard, that's for sure.
Like I know what they say on Channel 6. If you can't find anything to do, you're just too damn stupid.
Yeah. I don't know if she puts it quite that way, but that'd be the way he puts it over there. They're going to wrap it up, our favorite 30 minutes a week here at Wuzzup. We want to thank you all for joining us this afternoon. I'm Larry Sidelinger. He's the mayor of the mill with Bobby Whear. We've got Dinah Day behind the camera. TV Toby's taking the afternoon off. He's over on the couch.
And Adam Ezra down at the patio Saturday night, 5 o'clock. You want to see something special. Beautiful place.
Be there, be square.
Go on his website.
Going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll catch you here next week, same time, same station. Thanks for watching. Chase Tree and Tractor Service with 25 years of experience in tree removal. Serving the mid-coast of Maine, licensed and insured Maine arborist. Whether it's a pesky blowdown or a hard-to-get tree that needs removal. When you need an experienced professional, Jake Chase is the man for the job. Call 207-242-8961 or email him at chasetreeandtractorservice.jc@gmail.com. LCTV is your nonprofit community media station. Please donate at lctv.org to keep us strong. Thank you.